Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, we will be discussing a major problem and why you hesitate on your winning trades. This is such a big problem that nobody discusses this on social media. So I thought, why not give it a shot and make a detailed video on why people hesitate on their trades, especially their winning trades. The first things is why you hesitate on your winning trades. So the topic is very deep, but the first thing that comes to the mind is, do you have any clear black and white rules? If you don't have any clear rules that you know when to enter, when to exit, then you are just trading randomly, and that is the answer to your first question. For example, you have a boss that tells you that I want to meet you at this place, but he doesn't give you a time, he doesn't give you a specific location, then you will be confused. You will be confused, where should I meet him? But if he tells you that I want to meet you at this place, I want to do this thing, and you should come at this time, then your problem will be solved, your confusion will be solved. Everything you know is black and white now, because you know the time, you know the place, you know everything. But if he doesn't tell you specific thing, then you will be confused. You'll be confused, where should I meet him? The second step is a human nature. This is the topic that I can guarantee that you will never see on social media. So why human nature? Human nature is against the market. The moment you feel bullish is the exact moment that the market is going to go down, and the moment you feel bearish is the exact moment that the market is going to go up. So that's why majority of the people hesitate on their trades. For example, I will give you an example. If the market present a bullish setup, okay, your system says it's a buy trade, and it's a bullish setup, but then you don't take it because you hesitate on that, because you don't feel like bullish at the moment. Market presenting bullish idea, but you are feeling bearish at that moment. And this happens to so much people. This happens to almost 90% of the people. They hesitate on bullish trades, they hesitate on bearish setups, because when their setup present an idea which is bullish or bearish, for example, at that moment they don't feel that setup. Okay, like for example, you're trading support resistance. The price comes to resistance, and you know that this is my sell setup, but you don't take it because you are making excuses that no, the price action doesn't look good, the volume is not there. But at the end of the day, you don't know the real answer, you don't know the outcome, but you make that in your mind that somehow I know the outcome and this trade is a loss. The majority of that problem is coming from the market human nature. The human nature is against the market. In future, if you are taking trade and you are hesitating, just remind yourself that I don't know the outcome, and my job as a trader is just to execute. The other thing that will help you is you should take pen and paper during when you are putting trades, and you should write down how you feel about that setup. For example, this will help you a lot. Take a pen and paper and write down, if bullish setup presents by your system, if your system presents bullish setup, then you should then you should write how I feel. And majority of the time you will feel bearish at the time. Like this happens to me, this happens to a lot of my friends that are trading. They take the losing trade, but they are missing on winning trade. The majority of the problem is that losing trade is a easy trade. Okay, when a trade presents and it looks bullish, that's usually a wrong trade, that's not a good trade. But when a winning trade presents, you hesitate on that, and then you miss the trade. This is the two problem that probably you don't know, and that's why you hesitate on your winning trades. They So what is the solution to that? I have a personal experience with this and I have struggled a lot with this. So, the one thing that I will say is you can use fear to your advantage. How? How can you use fear to your advantage? For example, market operates on fear and greed. So anytime when your setup presents, for example, your sales setup presents itself, you know that this is my setup, but you are afraid. You are afraid of losing money. You are afraid of being wrong. You should absolutely take their setup because the hard setup is usually a good trade. But if you are not afraid, your sell setup presents by the market, but you are not afraid. You are, this. You say in your mind that this is a very good trade. Your nature tells you that this is very good trade. That's usually the losing trade. No, I'm not saying that you should not lose trade or you should be running from losing. You should absolutely take losses, but if you can increase your probability by just 1%, that's still a good thing. So that's why I would say that you should take trades that have fear in them, that makes you afraid, that have aggression in them. That's usually the best trade. And yeah, so this is it. Thank you guys for watching through the end. I hope it helps. If you have any problem, comment down below and I will try to solve that. I will see you in the next one.